So how's everybody doing in terms of body? Anybody want to work on anything in particular?
Just everything.
Everything, okay, good.
Balance, I mean, that's
Balance
always
is
my-
always, yeah. We'll do some really tricky balance things today. That sounds good. And then I know, Stephanie, you have improved so much with your neck. I just want to tell you
I know,
how much I've really noticed that.
I know.
And you have felt it too, huh?
Yes, and if I get up in the middle of the night with it stiff, I can get rid of the pain with exercising my neck.
Yeah. That is
And
so
it doesn't turn into a migraine.
right.
Wow.
See, isn't that amazing, you guys? And my mother-in-law is not here today. She's in, she has a little medical procedure this morning. She's doing good. But she told me the same thing, that she can't believe how much her neck has really loosened up, and she's only been doing it since January. So it really, really helps if we just kind of keep at it, you know, wherever we are tight.
My neck was bothering me so much, that's why I started coming, and I went to physical therapy, and a lot of the things that we do, they're doing there,
Yeah.
yeah.
And one thing that maybe I want to just remind you, because when we first start and I do the neck movements, I always want us to close our eyes because it just is a better way to tune in. But I want you to think about having your spine and your neck aligned before we do the neck movements, right? So if we're like this and we're doing neck movements, it's not going to give us as much benefit as if we were sitting up tall. So I'm going to assume that when we do the neck movements, you guys already have the good posture going on. All right, so close your eyes and just kind of get settled in as you take that nice deep sip of breath in and just acknowledge that life force coming into you. We're going to just try, we're going to experiment with the Ujjayi breath. So if you haven't done that before, this is what it feels like. We're going to open our mouths and pretend we are fogging a mirror. So it's that sensation of going, do it again. Good, so what you want to do is close your mouth and do the same movement to the back of your throat as that fogging the mirror. As you breathe in and as you breathe out your nose. Good, so this is called Ujjayi breath, sounding breath, victorious breath. So you can see it has a sound to it. And it also has a vibration to it, so you can feel within inside your body this kind of beautiful vibration. It's almost like humming is. They say that humming is a wonderful vibration to do when you're a little stressed because it's very calming. Do 2 more rounds like that. And on your next inhale breath, we'll be tall on the spine, and then the exhale breath, we'll take that chin down. And as we do that, we're just going to gently shake our head back and forth like we're saying no. But just a little movement, maybe 2 inches to each side, just a little gentle movement. And next time it's back to the center, we're going to take it all the way to the right. So right ear, right shoulder. Swoop it all the way back down to the center, and we'll take it to the left. And let's do that a few times. So half neck rolls, pendulum swings, they're called sometimes, and just go back and forth. And then gently, when your chin is back down, we're going to take a full neck roll and a full shoulder circle. So it goes together. So we're going to go right ear, right shoulder. Then the chin's going to come up towards the ceiling just a little bit, and then I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades together like you're opening your heart. And then you're going to take your left ear to your left shoulder, and then you're going to come down with the chin and round your shoulders forward. So the inhale is going to take you to the right and back up a little neck arch, be careful there, and then over to the left and exhale down until your chin tucks down. So you can see what we're doing. These are 4 points that we're kind of moving into, but really they eventually become a full circle. And if you need to scoot up and get a little space because you're moving so much, because you're going to find that your shoulders and your ribs and your waist and sometimes even your hips get a little movement here. So use your breath. Remember the inhale's opening you up and the exhale grounding and folding you. And when your chin is down, we'll take it to the other side. So the inhale takes it to the left ear, and then a little back bend, and then the exhale takes it over to the right, and a little rounding. shoulders to move here, because remember, everything is interconnected, right? The trapezius muscle, I love it. If you ever saw it in a diagram, you would just be amazed, because it starts at the back of your skull and goes almost down to your waist in the back, and it's in the shape of a diamond. And that's the one that gets so super tight, and that's the one we're moving right now. And then when you bring your chin back down, we're going to gently lift our eyes open. Very good. And now we're going to take one more. This is called pulling taffy. So we're going to take the right ear to the right shoulder, and then we're going to bring the right shoulder up like this as we make a fist and make a tight kind of squeeze with our arm. And then we're going to take a breath. Exhale, we're going to turn the head the opposite way, and we're going to stretch that arm all the way out. Good. So the inhale, we're going to crunch it up to the right. And the exhale, the head goes to the left, and you're smoothing it out. Good. So inhale, crunch it, and exhale, stretch it out. Good. And we'll take it to the other side, so releasing. And now we're going to take the head to the left shoulder up, make a fist, everything's tight, so we're contracting all these muscles. Take a breath, and exhale, we're going to smooth it out over to the other side. So inhale, crunch. Bless you. And exhale, stretch. Really get it long. And I love this analogy. It's like taffy, right? We're pulling taffy, so we're taking it tight, and then we're stretching it, kneading it, making all the space there. Good. And then gently release it, and bring your chin back down. And then bring your head up, and then roll your shoulders up and back.